Well, hello Virgos. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your mid-June, so June 14th today to the end of June 2018. Where are you at in your journey reading? Did I get that right? Oh, what is the lesson in this journey? So people are starting to write me and tell me that they're figuring out why things transpired in the past and who they are now because of the experience, and now how they're going to move forward from here. Stepping into new beginnings that will last at least the next 7 to 9 years. Now, I pulled a card here from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, representing the energies of this entire spread or reading today, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to read a little bit from the book to give credit to the author and to bring clarity. It's interesting. The Christ flame to me is 3 plus 1, which is 4. So there's a very solid foundation and contentment and joy starting to come within some Virgo that is listening. And yes, you were meant to stop here for a reason. This oracle brings guidance, and you are connecting with the universal Christ consciousness, and your heart is meant to awaken as a sacred heart, bearing the Christ of flame of divine love in this lifetime. You are part of the wave of awakening happening on earth now. You are exactly where you are meant to be and doing exactly what you were meant to be doing. So keep going. Love is more than words can define. It's a feeling which wells up inside and longs for release. It is a smile which starts in my heart and spreads across my face like a silly grin. It is a knowing so deep in my being that every cell speaks in a language only lovers know. And most of all, it is the beginning, the birth, the possibility, the promise of a tomorrow, the hope that grows into something we can only imagine when hearts combine and love becomes more. I feel as though someone whose energies I'm pulling for, and thank you for those of you whom let me know and clarify, I greatly appreciate that. This person is contemplating, this Virgo is contemplating financial abundance, security, and settling in a position whereby which they are maybe in a very prosperous position or in a position of a nice atmosphere, home lifestyle. Somebody may be sweeping away from all of that because their focus has been on a very feminine energy who does well and is secure in her space, but she may be a little mischievous. She may have water in her chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And it's a feminine energy, but it could be masculine or feminine, depending. So, there's going to be some communication by the end of June, maybe a week before the end of June, somewhere in there. And somebody's going to be honest, and the message is going to come in quickly. Wow. So I have pre-shuffled the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston, and I'm doing a circle spread. And the card in the center of the circle spread is the Queen of Cups energies. Wow. So this is that energy I'm feeling. This is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Feminine energy, and I'm feeling Pisces strongly. In your thoughts, some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies I am pulling for the general reading, are thinking that you are stuck. Okay, the Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. We can free ourselves and go any direction we so choose here on earth. It's our gift. So, in your relationship sector, we have a King of Coins energies. This could be you guys sitting in a very financially secure and abundant position, contemplating moving ahead with or with not this energy that has been a little bit playful, trying to listen to your intuition or waiting to communicate and get yourself free. whatever Virgo, whoever Virgo this is. Okay, so in your creative aspects position in the next 2 to 3 weeks from watching the video, you guys are being blessed, Virgos, with the Empress energies to manifest a brand new beginning. There you go. In your actions position, it is an important time to recognize if you're feeling sad, down, depressed, unfulfilled, or poor. Okay, because if you think and feel those energies, make yourself experience those energies, you're not going to go anywhere. You can free yourself by focusing on your intuition and or by maybe communicating with a mother figure, with a friend. Now, in your emotional aspects position, some of you want to communicate about your new path, but are emotionally being held back because of an older energy who may have fire in his chart, because it's a masculine energy here. So a Virgo feels stuck, who wants to come into relationship with maybe a water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or has that element in their chart. They have the ability with the Empress as a major arcana and spiritual assistance and guidance to give birth to a new path if they so choose with this person, but they cannot seem to decide. Therefore, they are sitting, this Virgo, in this actions position of really doing nothing but feeling sad, emotionally trying to maybe set goals to free themselves at some point from the burden of this karmic connection. So subconsciously, there is a Virgo here who is tired of the pain, anguish, and frustration of, I wish this could have worked out. And now creatively, the Virgo is, wow, in their day-to-day aspects position are coming together with their heart open to really, Virgos, communicate what you feel. Wow. And to stand on the Empress energies, knowing that you are being reborn in a way, and that's why you're giving birth to a whole new world for yourself. But you need to speak your truth, even if it feels somewhat difficult. So in your inner strengths position, it is time to recognize that yes, these cups were fun, but now they're empty. And you have grown to a higher spiritual level. Congratulations, and can now leave that which no longer serves you in the past. For someone here, what didn't serve them any longer or doesn't is this water energy who makes them feel sad and depressed. So in a 3-card summary to my right, with the same Tarot of Dreams deck, we've got the first week and a half from watching the video, having to do with some sort of small message and thinking about small messages. Maybe thinking about a communication with a young earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, and wanting to provide a new beginning with a nice home and a future. Spirit saying with the Chariot energies, you have the ability to take the steps towards success and to pray to Spirit for a new beginning in love, overflowing with abundance and prosperity and joy. So which is it going to be, Virgo? What are you going to create next, and which doorway will it be in? Because you will choose successfully. Now, I am feeling like if this may be negotiations towards the end of June financially, and the communication is bringing success. I see someone's wishes coming true when it comes to happiness and joy and love. And then by the end of June, something happens quickly whereby something that started out small grew quickly. I feel like a passionate situation could very easily wow. At the end of June, But yeah, oh boy, look at this. Right after that passion, it's like, whoosh, new path. But what does this path look like? A Virgo is celebrating something in connection to an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And are feeling actually really good with that connection. But there's heartache and the inability to make a decision with some feminine energy. Wanting to make a wish, moving forward, wanting to make a wish to find fulfillment in the path ahead, but having fear to be able to speak your truth. And then a blessing comes. A message comes, and someone tells someone about a blessing, a gift, an inheritance, a new path in financial abundance. Wow. So I'm going to try to reiterate here. There's a few things. Okay. So obviously, also, what I'm recognizing now that I'm looking at this is that the earth sign is up in their head about a water sign. Day to day, there may be someone around you who does well financially, Virgos, and they are recognizing that you're up in your head. It could be a feminine energy who has earth in her chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They're wondering why you're up in your head. They may not know about this water sign, or the fact that some of you want to free yourself right now and leave an old path behind, but there is this fire sign in your emotions keeping you stuck. All right, so I'm going to clarify for you guys, Virgos, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. For clarification, please, for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo for the second half of June 2018. Okay, so Spirit's saying when it comes to this water sign, feminine energy, it's time to remain very flexible, okay? Kind of just sway. Find something that keeps you happy day to day, and know in your thoughts that you are not stuck, that that's a figment of your imagination, that indeed at one point you maybe met the person you're thinking about now, that you're dealing with day to day or communicating with day to day. And the truth be told, when you guys came together way back when, yes, you mirrored each other, but now with your knowledge and your experience and maybe an opportunity to go into a new beginning, the owl here is saying, take this new mask and become this newly advanced, higher spiritual person and enjoy climbing that spiritual ladder, because that means you're going into bigger, better, more happiness, joy, and peace in your life. So Virgo's in your actions position. It's about taking the building blocks energies and really working on financial abundance and security in your future and what your plans are, because as you are building this in your life, in your relationship sector, you are becoming a stronger person. And that's why Spirit's saying remain flexible, because I think you guys need to find a solid place to fall on before getting into any partnership, whoever's energies these are. Obviously, I'm pulling a single person's energies. So in the creative aspects position, we have the ability to take the Empress energies, Virgos, and to give birth to a new path. And you're going to have a deep knowing in the next 3 weeks of what this new path is about. Does it include maybe a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising feminine energy, or an earth sign feminine energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, like yourself? In your emotional aspects position, it is about figuring out who and or what you want to offer your loyal heart to. I think there needs to be some sort of healing in your actions, and then there needs to be some display. And then there needs to be that flexibility as this water energy is following her intuition. She's very intuitive, because the Empress is below her and she's creating financial abundance above her. Now, in your emotional aspects position, there's a fork in the road. Okay, so somebody's standing in the way who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, may be older than you, maybe a boss, maybe however this applies. And in your subconscious, there's this, I want to win this situation. Spirit's advice is to sit in the here and now in your subconscious and think about the past and all that has transpired. Think about who you are today after all that you've been through and how all of those connections and experiences made you a stronger person. Sit in the here and now and think about how you're going to use that experience and knowledge as you move forward into a future of happiness and joy. In your practical day-to-day matters position in the next 3 weeks or so from watching the video, I think you're going to be able to manifest a peaceful connection with someone or within about someone who either does well financially and or is a very caring, giving, loving mother figure. There's a deep knowing that a path of peace needs to be created in order for you to heal. So you can get clear, Virgo, about where you're at. You have the inner strengths to sit with cups that are empty. But you also have the blessing of rising to a higher spiritual position in your spiritual walk. And you can leave what no longer serves you and accept a new life for yourself. Okay, this is, to me, it's like a gift. It's like you were tested, you gave your loyal heart, Virgo, you broke down, you got depressed and sad. But you're trying to remain flexible because there's a deep knowing that you can manifest a wonderful path ahead with someone who can take care of herself. Sit in the here and now and use the building blocks energies to manifest this new life first and foremost as you leave people, places, circumstances, situations, and environments behind that no longer serve you. So earlier, I feel like I'm being pulled to do a little bit of love here. Even though I know this is a path for you guys to get focused on setting your foundation and speaking your truth right now, you or someone else is going to have to say what they have to say, and then I think there'll be peace when it comes to the situation. Be patient when it comes to the water sign. Truth be told, there's a fear of rejection. So continue to put your passionate energy into your work and contemplating your future. In your creative aspects position, there's a deep knowing that you can manifest love, a new path in love in the next 3 weeks. So know that you have the alchemy, the experience, the knowledge, the patience to offer your loyal heart to a brand new life. And when it comes to a fork in the road and someone who's older who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, pay attention to the signs in the next maybe up to 4 weeks from now. Unleash your creativity. Sit in the here and now. Heal day to day so that you can let go of old sadness. For you cannot bring that sadness and negative energy into a beautiful new life path at this time. Probably not ever. You're being reborn. Have faith. Spirit is saying, how teachable are you? When are you going to have the courage to recognize temptation, the beauty of a person? Look at this. Not only the beauty of an outside of a person, but the beauty of the girl who took off her mask. She may have a hole in her soul. You may have a hole in your soul. Somebody needs to let go of something so that you can have this new life. And I think some of this, it could be drinking with this. Too much partying. Have patience. Spirit is helping for you to figure out the right combination to make something work. And that's why they're saying remain flexible. So where did I put that book? Where did I put that book? Okay, well then I'm not going to go to that one. I'm just going to pull a daily guidance from your Angels Oracle card by Doreen Virtue. Except instead of a daily message, please provide Virgos with a closing message regarding June 14th to the end of June 2018, especially when it comes to this fork in the road. Somebody here is learning acceptance. And there's a beautiful angel watching over you. And the card says, see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. So it's a time of inspiration and kind words, Virgo. Because all that we need to heal with is available to our thoughts at this time if we can take and you can sit in the here and now and think about how your last chapter was in life and how the new chapter is going to be starting anytime you want. Set goals, recognize the reality of the circumstances, communicate clearly, and then follow your dreams. Because when someone here finally starts to heal, you will be able to manifest love. I'm not sure if it's in the next 3 weeks. It could be the next 3 months. But again, if you don't heal and leave something behind that no longer serves you and have the final communication or closure, say what you need to say and move on. Wow. So if any of those messages resonated, please feel free to let me know. And if you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. And the prices are listed below. Thank you for stopping by. Take care, and God bless.